Good morning and welcome back to Youth Wednesdays on the Tobago Updates Morning Show. Yes, we are back. We had just one more thing for you. That one more thing for you before you leave us this morning. This morning we are chatting. The topic is anti-bullying drive. And this morning we have Miss Natalie George, school social worker, and Miss Alicia Psyche-Haynes, the curriculum officer in the Division of Education, Research, and Technology. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Many people might take this topic as, just, very trivial, but, it's a very big topic. Mm-hmm. It's important. So just tell us about yourselves quickly and, what you guys do in the division.
Okay, so I am Ms. Natalie George, as you mentioned before. I'm a school social worker, and having been attached to some secondary schools for the past couple of years, we have noticed through the division a lot of referrals coming in for bullying and issues surrounding bullying, right? Pertaining to self-harms, students who seem to be depressed, withdrawn, suicidal ideation, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And yourself?
Well, as you said earlier, my name is Alicia Psyche-Haynes. I'm the curriculum officer for drama and dance in Tobago. And basically part of my job is about monitoring the curriculum as it's taught within the schools, as well as promoting drama and dance within the schools as well. And part of that job is about us partnering with other stakeholders. And in this case, we are partnering with Student Support Services with their anti-bullying campaign, right? So that's basically why we are here, to promote the anti-bullying campaign within the secondary schools, as well as the aspects within the campaign that involves drama and dance and the artistic arts too as well.
Right. You would have mentioned that the division saw the need, to have this program in our schools. What do you think give credence or prominence to this issue?
Mm-hmm. All right. So we have had the issues with self-harm, as I mentioned, and even suicidal ideation. Right? Some students would say they don't want to come to school, or that they feel about killing themselves. They think about that, right? And it's too high. One incident of an attempted suicide drove this, it's too high, right? It drove this drive for us to have this intervention.
What do you think, it might be the contributing factor or factors to this elevated issue, especially when you mentioned self-harm and suicide and withdrawals from school?
All right, so for the perpetrators of the bullying, what we notice is that they would have complained about either witnessing domestic violence throughout the process of time when they were home from the COVID restrictions, and even they would have said, they may be experiencing sibling rivalry, so they're angry, and they come to school and they take out their frustration on the children that's seemingly weaker or friendless or quiet, And so those children who are the victims now, they are the ones that exhibit those type of depression and self-harm and so on, right?
And Miss Haynes, you said that you're using dance and drama to kind of help remedy the situation. How is important dance and drama? How does dance and drama help in that regard?
Well, while it is dance and drama are my areas of focus, we actually look at holistically at all the VAPA areas. So you have visual art, you have music, and you have dance
the
the drama,
just
the arts of itself.
Okay.
Yes. So basically what is happening is that when you look at the arts, there are the intrinsic benefits that the arts tend to bring. For a child who is involved, it helps to build their confidence, it helps them to deal with their different issues, it helps them to communicate, helps them to collaborate. So as part of the anti-bullying campaign, one of the phases within the campaign itself, there is a mural competition and an artistic expression segment too as well, where the students can create a mural in their school where they focus on the anti-bullying slogan, which is take a stand against bullying, treat others with respect. So you have that part of it, and then they are also required to as well to create an artistic presentation where they're utilizing dance and drama too, as well as music on the same theme too as well. So the idea is for them to use the arts in order for them to be able to treat with the topic, because in addition to drama and dance and the arts basically being entertainment, it is also a powerful tool as well for empowerment. right? And we're using it along that way too as well within the campaign.
And you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It helps channel emotions. It helps,
Yes.
help you somewhat get you away. It's like a place of solace.
Yes.
And yeah, I know that, especially in drawing, this you can tell what a child is going through based on what
Yes.
he or she draws.
Yes, because there are lots of people who will tell you that the arts save them. So some of those same issues that Natalie was just expressing within the home, there are lots of students who will tell you art saved them, dance saved them, drama saved them, music saved them, because why? The space that they would go into for them to express themselves in these different areas allowed them to get what was on the inside out and to treat with the issues that they couldn't talk about, so yes.
Right. So my final two question is, given that one of the factors to why children are being bullying or perpetrators is that they might have witnessed domestic violence, how do you mitigate against the the disruption going back home into that environment? Do you see the need that in the future that the division might have to do just a little bit more? Will include the parents, just to ensure that the home does not disrupt your efforts.
Right. Yeah, so the division does have a holistic approach, right? We do address the issues that parents are having as well to try and alleviate all the issues for the children to be able to function in school and develop their academics, right? Basically, we do counseling for the parents, and if we cannot do it ourselves, we do referrals externally to other agencies.
That's good. That's good. And my last question is, are you targeting all schools, all these schools in this strata, preschool, primary school, high schools?
Yes. Okay. All right. So from the preschool level, currently we have the successful parenting program going on, and that's teaching the parents how to manage with the students, the preschoolers, and then we go in on this level with the anti-bullying campaign at the secondary school level. Then from there, we're going to come down to these primary schools. So everybody across all levels will be getting the intervention.
All right. Yes. All right. So, guys, unfortunately, this brings us to the end of our interview this morning. I want to thank you so much, and I know that your initiatives will be a success. I just hope that you get more support apart from the THA to help our young students, because it would mean a better society for us all.
Definitely.
So, thank you guys for being here again. Guys, this brings us to the end of our Youth Wednesday show on the Tobago Updates morning show. I want to thank you for joining us again this morning. Remember to share the live. Up next, we have we go over to Note and Good Morning Tobago with Candice Jackson. Have a great day and be blessed.